So I played the 3DS version of this, which was Theatrhythm. Well, I played Theatrhythm Curtain Call on the 3DS. As a matter of fact, it was the major reason why my 3DS was still plugged in and I was keeping the battery charged and all that kind of stuff. But that's probably going to be put away now. So this is a rhythm game with music from Square Enix properties, mostly Final Fantasy, but they've added some other stuff in. And I am a whore for Final Fantasy music. I love it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go in to my favorite Final Fantasy game line and play some of the music from it, which is Final Fantasy VI, otherwise known as Final Fantasy III to me, when it came out, and growing up and playing it. A dung beetle walks into a bar and asks, "Is this stool taken?"
Get out.
So, might have to adjust the volume here. We will see. Especially since I can't even hear that really at all. So, oh, there it goes. We will see. I'm not very good at this. I'll tell you that right now. I enjoy it, but I'm not very good at it. My favorite Final Fantasy. Oop, I messed up there. It's kind of cool that it has this overlay built into it, showing which keys are being hit. I was a lot better at the 3DS version. For some reason, even though there's a touchscreen on the Nintendo Switch, they didn't use touchscreen for these wavery parts. So that's how you did it on the 3DS, was you had your stylus, and you would push the stylus on the screen to track that wavering line for those patterns. Hello, Kefka. I don't know how much of me sucking that particular time was because of me sucking or because of the way I've got this set up for me to be able to capture this on stream. Ooh, I got a new summon stone. So you have basically a bunch of cute little chibi versions of all the Final Fantasy characters as you open the various series and whatnot. Massive slashing damage to enemies with deadly strike, huh? I'm gonna turn the volume up a little bit. Tell me if that's too loud versus my voice. I'm also gonna sit up. Okay. So I've got different setups here. Actually, I should probably turn this off. This was the one I was actually playing with to get to the point where I could unlock Final Fantasy VI. A lot of the stuff in this game is cosmetic. I'm particularly not good at the ones that require both sticks to be moved in unison. As you can probably tell, I'm also not very good at talking at the same time that I'm trying to do this. Tad louder than me. Only an A. Okay, that must be another item to use. Alright, so we're going to... Again, because I'm not 100% sure if I'm messing up or if it's messing up, so I'm going to go recalibrate this here. Kefka. The mad lad that he is. I'm going to run it a couple of times. Interesting. Well, you know what? Let's try it with the timing set to 0 and see what happens, because that's the default is 0. And I put it to -4, and that seemed to not be working for me very well. So we shall see. Drink. Why don't zombies eat popcorn with their hands? Because they eat their hands separately.
Get out.
Oh, both good choices on songs. Let's do Locke's theme first. Do 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 do. Did I accidentally choose the Edgar and Sabin theme? Oh, I know what's going on. Right. I was expecting the Narshi theme, not Locke's. This also sounds an awful lot like the airship theme. Oops. More sub badges. I'll probably do all that when I need to work on my emotes anyways, since I should be theoretically unlocking my follower emotes here in the next few weeks. Unit number 2. Defeat the boss by dealing lightning damage. Ugh. So that was a little bit better. I was handling that a little bit better. Oh, hey, Kefka. Let's go optimize. Not exactly sure what it optimizes based off of. It seems to really like the Shiva Summon Stone, I think because it's got 2 gold upgrades in it. I also have no idea if I can, like, change these. Well, I can delete. I don't want to do that. I'm stuck in. Oops. Also, I'm going to show this to you. I haven't actually tried it, but once this gets done, I'm going to replay this song on the different difficulty levels, and you can see the difference. On the 3DS game, it was quite a bit of a difference. They've also added another level of difficulty that didn't exist in the 3DS version. In the 3DS version, you had Basic, Expert, and Ultimate, and now they've got a Basic, Expert, Ultimate, and Supreme. Ooh, Vincent. All right, so you saw how many notes and whatnot were on that one. At a basic. See it on expert. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to survive expert, to be honest. This will be the first time I've even tried expert on this game for any song. Oops. You hear me saying whoops, that's me recognizing that I'm messing up, not the game messing up, or the controls messing up. Alright, so this isn't actually too bad. Oops. I'm just, as I mentioned, not super good at it. Alright, so that was ultimate, or expert, rather. So you gain Rhythmia, which is this stat, and that unlocks different things and rewards and gives you extra stuff. Plus, each character can get experience. And then you've got a score for the battle itself, or for the song itself, what rank you got from that, whether you've cleared it, how many you get. This, I don't know what they call this, but the Rainbow Critical is new. There didn't used to be a Rainbow Critical. It was just critical, great, good, bad, or miss before. How long of a chain, and then the critical chart is the same. So it's breaks up the song into different chunks, and if you can get all of them criticaled, and it doesn't have to be over in just one song. So like I could replay this several times on this difficulty and get criticals in just those chunks and eventually get the chart filled up, and then that gives you additional stuff as well. Okay, let's see what that would look like on Ultimate. It's gonna push me on. It didn't. Good. I really like the song too, so that's one of the reasons I'm willing to show it on the different difficulties. Well, and we're starting to get crazy. Whoop, whoop. All right, take a breath. HerrBawl, take a breath. Freak out, just go. Or die. Okay. That was Ultimate. I'm going to try it on Supreme and see if I can get any further. I doubt I'll be able to. I'm assuming it's going to be even worse. Alright, so I guess it's showing the difficulty that the game has assigned to it at the various levels up here in this number. So I did, you know, fairly good at 2. I actually did pretty good at 5. And then 9 was just off the charts. And so 13, I guess we'll see. A friend with breasts and all the rest, a friend who's dressed in leather. Thank you very much. Oh boy. Thank you very much, Kinnikos Dragon, for stopping by and enjoy. Actually, for those that don't know, because I think I added it. Yes. I think it's coming up on the 25th or 26th. But the schedule is out there at the website, saveandraid.org. But anyways, I don't know if you saw that going by. I'm going to do that one more time. I don't know that I hit any of those notes. '25th, 12 a.m. Nice. Okay, at least I hit a couple of notes here. Right. So it'll probably be a bit before I'm capable of handling Supreme. So this chest, I think all of these are going to be the same thing. They're going to give me a key that lets me unlock another series, another title. which would be, let me actually go back out to the main menu and I'll show you the different series. So Final Fantasy 2, which was actually the first one that I unlocked and cleared. And then 3, actual 3, not my 3. 4, 5, 6, my favorite. 7, what is this? Oh, okay, 7 series. So this is going to be like the Dirge of Cerberus and Codebreak and all those. Oh, and the 7 remake. Interesting. Oh, that's kind of cool too, that it tells you there are no characters to unlock from this title. Most titles give you new characters when you unlock the title. Final Fantasy 8, 9, 10. Hey, Pureblind Gamer, welcome in. I am doing pretty well. Just playing some Theatrhythm. What are they? It's the full line. Theatrhythm Final Bar Line, which is on the Nintendo Switch. Also, I think the PlayStation 4, but this is the Switch version. Final Fantasy X2, 11, which I think 11 was the MMO. Yeah, the first MMO. Yeah, finished Chaganitsu. It was pretty good. There were 25 rooms, which was interesting. All of the Paganitsu ones are 20 rooms per episode. Also, it was the self-proclaimed hardest game ever for IBM, according to the developer, Keith Schuler, at least in the end credits of Chaganitsu. Final Fantasy 12, 13. 13 series, I'm not exactly sure. Let's see if it shows me. Yeah, doesn't really say which ones. I'm not sure exactly what there is in the Final Fantasy 13 series versus just Final Fantasy 13. 14, 15, and then this is all newer stuff with this one. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, Final Fantasy Tactics. I think Tactics actually might have been in the other one. I can barely even read that. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles? Oh, okay. That was kind of the tower defense game. The City of Final Fantasy series, I'm not too familiar with that. I have no idea what that says. Final Fantasy something in kanji? Type 0? Or does that say Type H? Well, maybe it says in the rewards here. Ah, typo. Okay, Final Fantasy typo. I'm not sure exactly what this is going to be, Theatrhythm Final Fantasy series, because I don't remember if there was any original music in the Theatrhythms. Can't even look at the reward, so I have to clear. But I've cleared 2, so you have to clear 7 titles altogether to be able to even unlock this one. Final Fantasy Record Keeper, again, I'm not too familiar with that series. Mobius Final Fantasy? I don't know that I've even heard of that one. And then just in generic Final Fantasy series. Let's see if that mentions. Might just be extra Final Fantasy songs from all over the series. And then Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo Dungeon. Which I don't think I ever played either. Although, to be honest, I guess if I was going off of how many of these I've actually played, I've played Final Fantasy 1, 2. I don't think I played 3. I haven't played 4. 4 was also, would have been Final Fantasy 2 in America, in North America. Final Fantasy was just released as Final Fantasy for the Nintendo, and then Final Fantasy 2 or 4 is the SNES. I haven't played 5. I love 6/3, 3/6, depending on how you want to say it. Played 7. It's not my favorite. It's, you know, it's okay. I don't know that I played any of the extra Final Fantasy VII series. I'm kind of aware that they're there. Played a little bit. Well, I haven't played the remake at all. I played a little bit of 8. That was the one where they're like in a school with a card game. That's all I remember about it. I don't know if I played 9 or not. 8 is your favorite Dragon Gym? Nice. I don't think I played 10. I know that I didn't play... I played X2. I didn't play Final Fantasy X, but I played X2. I definitely didn't play 11. I think I knew some people who played it, but I never really got into it. Not that I was anti-MMOs, because I am absolutely not. Especially not at the time that it was out. I just didn't really get into it. I don't know that I played 12 at all. I haven't played 13. And I haven't played 14, which is another MMO. Actually, it's still going. Final Fantasy 11 is not, I don't think is live anymore. It's still. I have 15. I haven't played a whole lot of it. I think that's the most recent one. I don't think I'm trying to remember it. If this was the one that was called Final Fantasy Legends. On the Game Boy, then I played it. If not, then I don't think I have. I played Final Fantasy Tactics. Played a little bit of Crystal Chronicles. I haven't played Dissidia. I don't think I played Typo at all. I've obviously played some of the Theatrhythm Final Fantasy series. I don't think I've played Record Keeper. I've never heard of Mobius. And I don't think I played the Chocobo's Dungeon. Alright, so with that, let's get back to 6. And, actually, I'll even go back a little bit. So there's also different types of game, or different types of this. So there's the series quest, which is where you're kind of going through each title or part of the series. By the way, these people that you're seeing going down here, so what it's showing over on the right there with the Moogle is the name of the person, and then it's showing their party at the time that I exchanged profile cards with them. Which you can just do that online and say, hey, I want to exchange profile cards, and it will go get 3 random people on the internet that are also trying to do it at the same time and exchange your profile cards with them. The music stages, if you want to, you can just go into the individual stages that you've unlocked so far. So I've got a bunch that were unlocked because I bought the... I'm trying to remember what it was called, like the deluxe edition or something of the game. So all of the DLC and basically the season pass and stuff, because again, I'm a whore for Final Fantasy music. And it mentioned that there was going to be some stuff like Nier music as well. I don't think I've got any yet. I don't think they've released it, to be honest. Oh, that's changing the different things. What am I trying to do? Go up here. So this was the Final Fantasy 2. You can see that I've played through and the best score that I've gotten on them. Yeah, Final Fantasy 3. So this was, I think the DX are saying that they're downloadable ones. Final Fantasy 6. Final Fantasy 7, you know, I played some of that as well to get up to the point where I could unlock 6. Crisis Core, yeah, that was one of the Final Fantasy 7 series that it was talking about. I think I must have played 10, because I remember this song quite a bit. And I remember Zanarkand itself, and walking around and stuff on it. And then on top of that, there are different types of these games, or these maps. Well, I guess DX is something different than DLC. But you'll see that these have like red cross mark icons. That's a battle music stage. And then the ones that have a chocobo are field music stages. That had some Romancing Saga, which again, I like the Saga series as well. Apparently you can do player versus player multi-battles. You can also, which was something that I wasn't aware of, apparently we could do this where I could take one half of the controller and then give the other half of the controller to somebody else, or one of the Joy-Cons and give another Joy-Con to somebody else locally, and they could do multiplayer with me, which would be kind of cool. There. So back to clearing the Final Fantasy VI series. Alright. Defeat the boss without dealing slashing damage? I don't. Why did I hear hint? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, Dragon Jump. I don't know. It's not something I would want to do on stream, I don't think. Although, maybe. But I also know that you're not exactly up on liking rhythm games. But, well, which of these songs do I want to play? We'll do the Airship Blackjack. Alright, make sure I'm on basic, because I suck, and I haven't completely gotten the handle of... Oh, I should also try that. So they've also added an auto into this, which was not on the 3DS version, where you could just go, hey, I want to listen to the game, or to the song, and it does it. So this again is the field music stage. So you'll notice it doesn't have the 4 different characters all on the side there, with things coming in their individual lanes for them to be doing damage. And in fact, there's not really enemies per se, it's more like just incidental stuff. By the way, I probably own five different copies on different platforms of the Final Fantasy VI soundtrack. I've got it as two different Theatrhythm games. I have the original soundtrack CDs after the game came out, and then I have a couple of them that were part of, like, I'm trying to remember, one of the Philharmonics did a bunch of Final Fantasy music and included quite a few of the Final Fantasy VI songs. Hey, nice. Oh no, never mind. I thought I got the blackjack as an optional airship. I've got Alexander. Ooh, and a unit illustration. I don't know if I didn't defeat the boss or if I just didn't do it without slashing damage. La la la. Let's see. Ultros. Ultros being the guy who's in the opera house that is puppeting people and killing people. Dragon Gem, could you come check on the dog? I don't know if he was having a dream and was asleep or something, but he was making some weird squeaking noises. Oh, still got the drink on. I did not defeat the boss. That's okay. We have some slight trauma because of previous dog that we had. And so it worried me slightly. Thank you for checking. I'm glad to hear that he's fine. Ramu! Oh, good Ramu. Well, not a good Ramu. A slightly better Ramu? I don't know, because I can't really tell what the difference is. I guess those are 2 stars, so 2 stars are better than 1 stars. Judgment Bolt. Okay. You can change the different summons that you've got. You can change what airship you have, although the airships don't actually change anything, they're just aesthetics. And then you can also change the Moogle style, which again is also just aesthetics. And they say they have a use item, but I don't know what. Interesting. I must have just gotten these at some point and so haven't used them. So they increase stuff as they level up, the characters, and then you can also just use these things to get their stats up more. You can see their stats down at the bottom there. I don't know what these are going to all end up as, just naturally as they level up, but they start out as being, you know, not very good. I believe there are 99 levels. I was going to do something else. What was it? All right, I was going to go change the settings. I think I want to make the sound of hitting the buttons less. So we could apparently, I could make it so that I can see less and less of it to make this more difficult for myself. I don't think I want to do that. I don't even know what that is. Interesting. As far as I know, I haven't unlocked any of these EMS. Those are... I can't remember what the E stands for. It's something music stage. But they're basically... You're watching a cutscene or something like that from a game. So you could really just completely take away any and all quote-unquote distractions. But I'm going to change the trigger SFX. I don't care that I'm hitting the trigger. Oh, apparently you could roll. Where are you? Huh? Now get out of here. These are my settings. Mine. Get out of here. Get out of here. It's my Switch. My game. Get out of here. What? Oh, welcome in, Big D. Thank you very much. I don't think there's enough of a need for me to change over the colors of them, although I could see that might be helpful for me for some things. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you like it. I don't know. What even that means, new or original. But since I turned the trigger SFX off, I don't really care. Control the top 2 lanes with the left side of the controller and the bottom 2 lanes with the right side. Nope. Okay. Back to the game. Go back to some of the series quests for Final Fantasy VI. Uh-oh. I need to remember to get more jokes. Boss enemies have double hit points, okay? Defeat the boss within 20 seconds. That's probably not gonna happen. In fact, I question the ability of that to even happen. Oops. Yeah, there goes my summon. As I said, I'm not particularly good at this, but I do love the music. I don't know how much time I put all together into the Theatrhythm curtain call, but a lot. Yes, it's a rhythm game based off of, Square Enix properties, mostly Final Fantasy, but there's some extra stuff in there. This particular one, we're going for Final Fantasy VI currently. But yeah, it's on the Nintendo Switch. It's available also on PlayStation 4, but this is the Nintendo Switch version. Did not beat the boss within 20 seconds. Again, that, if I had, I don't know. Pretty nutty. Oh, now we got the song, the Overworld theme for the World of Ruin. Might not be the Overworld theme, it might be airship theme. Triggers are judged a bit more harshly. Cool. Oh, also that's interesting. I noticed that it's only giving me the option of the 3 basic, expert, and ultimate, not supreme. I'm wondering if I have to do it at least once as basic for it to go through. Final Fantasy VI was my favorite of the Final Fantasy games. Probably because my parents got it for me with the Super Nintendo for Christmas one year. Oh, hold on. Why am I not hearing Sam speak? Do I even have Sam speak? Okay, there he is. What's he doing? Okay, that absolutely did not work. If you could go ahead and refund him and pause that. Redeem. I need to fix Sam. So the way I have it working is it's actually a web page, a web source in OBS, and I have to change the URL of the web source to get it to say what needs to be spoken, and it did not update it at all. So I don't know why it didn't update it. I just will have to figure out how to get that going. Let me retry this though. I thought I had previously already fixed it, but I guess I hadn't. So I need to go back and play around with it some more. Or maybe at some point I'll get real TTS. So again, this is one of the field music stages, and on the 3DS version of the game, or the 3DS, yeah, I guess version is the right word, these would actually ebb and flow and, like, the phrase I'm looking for, the track would actually tilt and kind of stretch and compress and warp over the scene of whatever was going on in the background, usually traveling and stuff like that. Because, you know, the 3DS has the capability of being 3D, so they would have different layers, I guess. I'm really sucking. And most of these wavy lines and stuff you would actually be controlling it with the stylus, so it made a lot more sense to me than having them in this format, which I'm also not sure why they didn't let you do the touchscreen, like as an option at all. I understand that there's no touchscreen on the PlayStation 4, but there certainly is on the Switch. Look at Mog there dancing. Knights of the Round, huh? Oh yeah. I hope Dancing Mad is going to be one of the songs. Looks like we're going to stick with Shiva. %80 or higher critical, rainbow critical, huh? Probably not going to happen. I do like that it came with the in-game overlay that you're seeing there, where you can see which buttons I'm pressing. Hate these double stickers. Oops. What the? I believe I actually hit those. The first time I've seen those options. Those sets of triggers. Magic Plus. Let's see what else is in. I guess we could view the map. Ah, excellent. Hey. Well, you know, the pause and stuff actually went away that time. There must have been some lag or something that was causing them to stick around. Oops. Alright. Probably my favorite song. We'll play this, and then that'll probably be time to prepare to raid out, but we'll see. Might have enough time to go do another one of the songs. Something like 16-bit organ sounds. Oops. I hate those. Nope. Nope. Defeat Kafka Gadaman. Nope. I think that cleared the series, though. The title, I should say. Yeah. Right, so I think... Nice. Right, so it gave me the option to go play these other ones, even though I did not. I bypassed them and haven't actually cleared them, is what that's doing there. I'm not sure how to get the EMSs. Because they're not in the series. Let's go take a look out here, though. So, you'll notice that it gave me some collection stuff. So let's go into the museum and look. So it gives you different collect-a-cards, which are just different memories and stuff like that. Hold on. We got different types of collect-a-cards. So we got character collect-a-cards, which I think they don't do anything other than just let you look at them. I mean, looking at them is pretty cool. Look at Kefka there. Summons, so we got Phoenix. I guess that's the only summon collect-a-card I've got. Got enemy collect-a-cards. Nice, it even tells you where they come from. Oh no, this says there's a bonus effect. Interesting. Bonus effect multiplies experience received from Captain by 1.02. Did any of these? They did. Oh, okay. Cool. I don't think I have to do something with them. I think just having them gives me the bonus. Then we got albums, collected cards. These ones don't seem to do anything other than look cool, which is fine. And I'm not sure what the memories are. I think they're just, yeah, just additional stuff. So, like, I think this is... the character, like, concept art. I'm gonna guess this is the characters here. And that's a screenshot from Final Fantasy VI/3. Are you just telling me that I need to just make read or die a command instead of having it be a trigger? Okay, so here's the theater. Now, it might have yelled at me and told me not to do this, so I'm going to start in on it and then just to see what it's like. Okay. So it's just stuff going on with the... How do I get out of it? Okay. So it's basically just cutscene and stuff to watch that song. Actually, let me go back in there. I'll show you guys the opening movie. Alright. And then let's see, there was... So I think this just lets me go in and listen to the music itself. Okay. Which again, I'm not supposed to do on the stream, at least not without discussing what I'm doing and like talking over it, because I'm not supposed to just be letting people listen to the music without it being actually me playing or transformative or not. Okay. So this is stats. And the reason why they're the top characters used is because they were the ones that I started off with in the demo, actually. I played Dungeon a lot, apparently. And then feats are kind of... and they're kind of like trophies, but not quite. They certainly don't go anywhere. I don't know if they like are proper trophies on the PlayStation 4.